Darnell Mooney to the Kansas City Chiefs is starting to become a real possibility. They said we've been showing interest in him, and I'm pretty sure we did offer him a deal. Now, we did offer him a deal. He didn't take it off a rip, so it must not be the deal that Brett Veach. It must not be the deal that Mooney wants. You know how Brett Veach offers his contracts, but we are aggressively trying to pursue him. And I do believe that he will sign with us. I mean, he has an option. The offer's on the table. The Chiefs, we know that we need to do like Darnell Mooney. He's linked to Matt Nagy. This is my second video on Darnell Mooney because out of all the wide receivers, he makes the most sense for us. And he's a stud, man. He's a stud. He's very, very good. He has hands. He could stretch the field. So a dude like Mooney, that forces us to, well, not forces us. That makes us not forced to draft a guy like Worthy. We could draft any type of wide receiver we want, like Lad McConkey or something like that, if we do get a guy like Darnell Mooney. And he has a very good chance to, revive his career with us. And I do believe he will think about it. I mean, the Chiefs, he knows that's a Super Bowl winning team. He's been on the poverty Bears. He wants to play with a guy like Mahomes, I'm pretty sure, after playing with Fields. And Matt Nagy is the offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs, and that was his head coach. So he's very familiar with Matt Nagy. He's very familiar with how the Chiefs operate. So Jeremy Fowler, he's the one I reported that the Chiefs are among several teams eyeing Chicago Bears wide receiver Darnell Mooney. And I'm pretty sure we gave him an offer based off how it went, based off how what Twitter said. I'm sure we gave him an offer. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it sounds like. And Mooney, he's 26 years old. I mean, he had 414 receiving yards and a touchdown on 31 receptions this season. And he was playing under Bears' former head coach and current Chiefs offensive coordinator Matt Nagy at one point, and he had 1,055 receiving yards. That was in 2021. So us, re-signing Mooney. I said re-signing, my bad. Us signing Mooney, it would reunite him with his former head coach Matt Nagy, who he had the most success with so far in his 4-year career. So it makes a lot of sense. But obviously, I'm pretty sure in Mooney's eyes, cool, I get to go back with Matt Nagy, but that's not even his that's not why he wants to go to the Chiefs the most. If he wants to go to the Chiefs, I'm pretty sure it's because Patrick Mahomes is a Hall of Fame quarterback. He's a top 3 quarterback of all time, in my opinion. And the Kansas City Chiefs are a very good team, and you're gonna win a ring with the Chiefs. That's just how it is. You're gonna win a ring. But the 2023 season, it wasn't it wasn't a representation of what Darnell Mooney brought to the table. Mooney was a 5th-round pick in 2020. He put up 81 catches, 1,055 yards, and 4 touchdowns in 2021, like I said. That was after the season where he had 61 receptions and 631 yards with 4 touchdowns. So things were setting up for Darnell Mooney to have another breakthrough campaign in 2020, but he got off to a slow start when it came to Luke Getsy's offense. And when things were starting to get in the right direction, Mooney suffered a season-ending ACL injury on the horrible MetLife Stadium turf. I've been there, and I looked at how dudes is getting injured. It's just sad. But I don't know, man. I do think that he's going to benefit way better with KC this year, though. I think if he goes to KC, he could definitely get his shine back, and he could do a lot for this team. Mahomes is going to set him up with great passes. We know that. Andy Reid's going to know how to use him. Matt Nagy's going to know how to use him the most. Now, Pro Football Focus, they project Darnell Mooney to get a 1-year deal worth $9 million. And I don't know. Maybe. That would be perfect for us, though. But I don't know. Based on what they've said on Twitter, I don't think he wants to take that low amount of a deal. But we'll see. Yeah, I've been on Mooney for a while, man. I've wanted him for a while. If y'all watch my last video on Mooney, that's very, very informational. Way more informational than this one. This one is more of like an update on him, and if we're gonna really get him, this is more of that is. But the Chiefs are pursuing him, man. So it just got real for Darnell Mooney going to the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, it really did just get real. The Chiefs want him. They have their eyes on him. Nagy's definitely putting it in their ear too. And I love Darnell, man. And look, he's a very young. I think 26 is very young. A lot of people in Chiefs Kingdom think you got to be 22 and under to play with the Chiefs. That y'all got to chill with that. 26 is very, very young for a wide receiver. And I love Mooney's game, man. I mean, he's fast. He's twitchy. He runs routes pretty well. He's shifty. He's elusive. He's a deep threat. Run to full. He runs something in the 4.3s. So he's going to stretch the field. Offense is going to have to worry about Mooney with Mahomes. Now, I don't think we should re-sign Hardman, to be honest. I know he got 3 rings with us. I know he got the game-winning Super Bowl catch. But I don't think it's a good idea to sign Darnell Mooney and re-sign Hardman. I don't want I don't want Andy Reid being able to put nobody in nobody else's role. Let Mooney have the deep threat role. Or I don't know. I really don't know. I just don't think we should do it. But maybe Hardman could just be because I don't know, having like Hardman, Tony, either Hardman or Tony got to go. That's for sure. Because you don't want to have Hardman, Tony, and Darnell Mooney, man. I just feel like we should revamp this whole wide receiver core. Get rid of Sky, get rid of Tony, and get rid of McCall. I know it sounds harsh, but I do think that would be the better move for us because we could just revamp the whole wide receiver core, give Mahomes some deadly weapons so we could go attack that 3-peat. Obviously, the plan right now is to put weapons around Rice because Rashee Rice, he's shown that he's a very good wide receiver and that he has what it takes to be the best wide receiver on the Chiefs. He almost put up 1,000 yards. I feel like if he would have played that Chargers game at the end of the year, he definitely would have put up 1,000 yards. So we definitely want to put some good guys around Rashee Rice. Mooney's a start. He's definitely a start. Yeah. Mooney's a start to that. And in the draft, we got to look at dudes like McConkey, Brian Thomas. I got a lot of draft videos coming out for y'all. I just didn't. I'm just not focused on that yet because it's free agency right now. So that's what we worry about. Once free agency is done and we pretty much signed everyone that we need to sign, it seems like, then I'll definitely get in some draft videos for y'all. I got thumbnails ready for Brian Thomas. I already got a Worthy video out for y'all. I got another Worthy video coming soon. I got some thumbnails for Brian Thomas. I got Lad McConkey. I got even some underrated wide receivers we could look at. I got some mock drafts coming out for y'all. So I have so much content on the way, man. Like, y'all haven't seen nothing yet. Y'all think I'm cooking right now. Bro, from March to April, from March past April, the content is going to be out of this world. And I do think this is the year where I finally take that leap. And I put myself on the map as one of the best Chiefs YouTubers and one of the most consistent Chiefs YouTubers. And I want to actually build a real family. Because I don't call y'all fans. Y'all my family, man. Because the things y'all be saying in the comments, it really lift my day. And, you know, I'll have a bad day. All I got to do is just read y'all comments. And, like, my day is just 100% fine. So I'm trying to build a real family, like maybe 10K plus subscribers. I'm getting consistent views. And hopefully I can do live streams and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I plan a trip to Kansas City, and I might go to a season opener. I really do plan to take a trip to Kansas City, so that's gonna be fun. And yeah, man, I'm doing this for y'all. I mean, thank you for all the support. It really leaves me speechless sometimes. You know, being a young kid from Brooklyn, New York, not in the best situation, a lot of violence around and all that, but I make the best out of it by just making my YouTube videos on my favorite team. Chiefs priority, and I'm out. Peace.